Hello, my name is Marion Hubert, and this is my short video in which I will explain how the main theories from our customer value management class apply to the case AI and brand management, promises and perils. The goal is to show how AI successes and failures affect customer value, loyalty, brand equity, and ultimately profitability using the frameworks we learned. So first of all, we'll start with customer lifetime value and retention. In the case study, AI failures such as TurboTax giving incorrect tax advice or Air Canada denying responsibility for its chatbot directly threatens retention. When customers lose trust, they leave and retention rate drops. Since customer lifetime value is heavily driven by retention, even a small increase in churn can destroy long-term value. On the other hand, AI successes like IKEA increased share of wallet because the tool makes the shopping process easier, increasing the probability that customers buy more furniture through IKEA instead of competitors. So customer lifetime value theory help explain why AI accuracy and reliability are not just technical issues, they're financial levers. Then we'll speak of word of mouth and social value. We also studied how important word of mouth and social value creation are for brands. AI failure in the case were extremely viral. For example, McDonald's drive-through mistakes or Chevrolet's $1 car incident became meme within hours. This is negative word of mouth, which reduces brand equity and scares potential customers. On the other hand, AI successes also became viral. Orange's World Cup ad or Nike Airs project generated huge positive engagement. These successes act like word-of-mouth programs where customers voluntarily spread the message, increasing earned media value. So the case shows that AI can either amplify positive word-of-mouth or fuel damaging spirals of negative word-of-mouth, exactly the dynamics we studied in class. Then we'll speak about the service profit chain. It explains that service means quality, which leads to satisfaction, loyalty, and finally profitability. But AI failures can break this chain. When AI improves service quality, like IKEA, allowing customers to visualize furniture at home, it raises satisfaction and loyalty, which ultimately increases sales and profits. The case is essentially a live illustration of the service profit chain being strengthened or destroyed depending on AI implementation. Then, let's talk about unprofitable customer management. A surprising link with the case is the topic of unprofitable customers. Several AI failures created customers who became negatively profitable. For example, Air Canada had to reimburse wrongly promised discounts. Chevrolet almost incurred huge losses due to the $1 glitch. The case shows that without proper cost attribution and process control, AI can create customers who cost more than they bring in, something we covered with activity-based costing. AI governance therefore becomes a modern tool for filtering and managing unprofitable interactions. Then let's see data mining and CRM. We studied data mining, CRM databases, and that the idea that better data leads to better insights. However, the case shows that AI systems can hallucinate even when data quality is high. This reinforces an important CRM principle. Automation should never completely replace human understanding. Companies like Lego or Instacart failed because they deployed AI without sufficient human validation, violating the CRM continuum idea. Strategic CRM also emphasizes aligning technology with customer expectations. AI failures in the case mostly occurred when companies moved too far toward automation without listening to customers. Finally, let's talk about pricing, value perception, and fairness. This course taught us that customer value perceptions depend on fairness and clarity. Air Canada's chatbot misinforming customers about bereavement fares created a perception of price unfairness, which is one of the strongest predictors of dissatisfaction. Similarly, McDonald's AI drive-through adding random items to orders undermined the perceived value of the service. So pricing fairness and perceived value become fragile when technology is unreliable. To conclude, the case illustrates nearly every major concept of the course, such as customer lifetime value and retention, positive or negative word of mouth, service profit chain, unprofitable customers, and pricing fairness. Overall, the case teaches that AI has enormous potential to create customer value, but only if companies align technology with service quality, brand integrity, and responsible CRM practices. Thanks for watching.